Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're diving in onto Rocket Labs or RKLB, and this is a position in my portfolio and in the Story Fund portfolio that we got on the YouTube channel. And so far, it has done superbly. Now, unfortunately, I didn't actually jump in when it was below $10, so I haven't actually seen the 655% return. I've actually seen about nearly 100% return when I jumped in about $20 when I saw actually this company was growing. It was slowly sorting out its free cash flow. It was trying to make profit, and hopefully, we will see that in the upcoming years. Now, I know there's a few other YouTubers that have actually dived into Rocket Lab, and some have got criticism, some, to be fair, actually diving way better than what I could probably do. But I'm still learning, and if you want to enjoy that journey with me, then of course, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. It just supports the little channel that we have started, and hopefully, we'll grow the journey together to become a little bit profitable and probably live on companies and dividends in our future time in life. But let's jump straight into it. So as you can see, Rocket Lab has gone over the $40 mark, and as I have said, it is over 655% in a year, or nearly 1,000 in 3 years, because this was actually at $4. It made roughly $5 in the year 2022, which was only a few years away, and now we're today at over $40, which is actually quite good. Now, the reason why I added a position about $20 roughly mark was because financials actually showed a strong revenue growth and actually started to improve the way to profitability. And that's probably because the investments and the R&D are actually starting to pay off. We've got Neutron coming later on in the year. Electron has got 100% launch success this year. So, and to be fair, they are keep on improving and smashing out these rockets that no one else I can see doing at this moment in time. And with that, the market responded very positively with this. And, when the financials are starting to reflect what a business is going to try and do for the long term, like sustainability, we all love that. So, as you can see, revenue has started to grow, which is very good indeed. The operating income is still falling, still in negative, but it's still not that bad. It's improving year on year. So is the net income. Now, as you can see, the operation cash flow has started to improve into the positive. With that, the free cash flow is also going near the positive mark. It's still negative, but as you can see, it hit $116 million negative of free cash flow, which isn't that great, but as you can say, it was nearly $149 million in the year 2022 and 2023. And here's the income statement overview. So as you can see, the revenue is at 436.2, which is nearly a 78% increase of revenue year on year. With that, gross profit is over 125% year on year. And with this, massive growth is driven by the new contracts that Rocket Lab keep getting. Like I said, the increased launches and the services that they're actually going to start operating and doing. And with that, the confidence from the government of America and commercial companies are just fueling this top line expansion, which is good to see. And with that, the higher margins, it comes with the higher gross profit. Now, of course, the cost of revenue is 320 million. That's increased by 65.7% year on year. However, that is aligned with increased operations. It is at a slower rate than revenue, but that indicates a better cost control. And this hopefully won't increase too much, so then hopefully we can see profitability in the long term. So the operating expenses at 306 million, that's an increase of 33.4% year on year. So this is growing, like, they're actually realizing that they don't need to keep spending too much. They can make profit on the higher margins. And that just shows that it's got the discipline in its finances. But the net income is increasing by 4.2% year on year. It's at 190.2, as we mentioned. Still negative, but improving. So hopefully the core business may not yet be profitable, but the sharp improvement hopefully will see our target of profitability sooner rather than later. Now, why are we excited? Like, why am I excited as well? Well, especially with the new rocket Neutron, which could do bigger payloads, you know, and the amount of revenue that could generate, it could soar the stock price higher and higher. And with the operating cost being managed this wisely for a company that is so kind of like it's like a really big growth stock is good to see. Not many people can do this, and they are doing this very well. And especially with the spat with SpaceX and Trump and Elon Musk and all this, I can see Rocket Lab actually benefiting from this. Now, but apart from the Musk spat, I still think this is a good company. I still think this could grow, and hopefully my targets of $50 and plus for the end of year is definitely going to be smashed. I can see it happening, especially if the Neutron rocket is a success, and hopefully we can see, you know, Rocket Lab maybe being 3 digits, $100. Now that's miles off, and this company has to keep growing, but it's still got some debt, but it should hopefully pay off in the long term. And I'm actually quite excited to see where Rocket Lab would be. And I want to hear your thoughts. Where is Rocket Lab going to be at the end of the year? Maybe in 2027, 2028, 2029, maybe 2030. Do we still think we're going to be investing in Rocket Lab, or is this going to be bust? I don't think it will be, but I'd be excited to see what you guys have a thought on. But I'm going to leave it there. I know this is quite a short episode, and I am trying to work on the stock previews and have a look. If you have any feedback or you want to know how to improve this channel, or just more if you actually enjoyed this video and you want to leave a like, then of course do so and subscribe, because hopefully I don't want you guys to miss out on the future episodes that I would be doing on the deep dives of stocks. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time.